Well, that sounded a little weird. Good morning everyone from North Carolina. Finally made it. 2,800 miles and tons of idiot drivers. Later, I'm here. I have never seen so many bad drivers in my life. Jeez. Now I see where road rage comes from. Let's see who's in the house this morning. We've got Jerry Hawley. Norris Dabney says he's going to be out for a bit. Lisa, good morning. Let's see. Harley Gal, she's at work, but she's listening. And Catherine Cook, good morning. So far, we got 4. And I'm sitting here with just the basics. I've got the computer sitting here. I don't have my second monitor. I don't have my switcher set up yet. I've got the bare minimum. I do have a new camera though, and it looks a little bit sharper, and I'm not sure how the sound is. I'm using the mic off that. And we'll just see how it goes. Let me go over here and check my stream. My stream looks good from here. Let me check with YouTube Studio, because I had a lot of problems with the stream over Wi-Fi, so I'm hardwired now. Roy and Becky, good morning. So I'm hardwired in, so I shouldn't have any bandwidth problems, which would be nice for the next, I don't know, the next few months. I'm going to check lag on YouTube, just do a quick wave, and since I'm in the studio, see how long that takes. 8 seconds so far. Keep going. About 15 to 16 seconds, which is not too bad, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, Harley may not respond. Lisa, she's at work. Let's see. Lisa wants to know when Jerry is going to Florida. Yes. Roy Becky, you're up early. Again, I'm thinking about switching this. Thank you, Catherine. Thinking about switching this to 11 a.m. my time, which would be 9 a.m. Arizona time, until 2 weeks from now when we go to Daylight Savings Time, which means it would be 3 hours difference. Jeez. It's always something. Let's see, I can't keep centered on this. I'm in a swivel chair here. I'm not used to this. I'm used to my little stool in the shuttle bus. It doesn't move. But pretty soon I'll have my second monitor set up, and I haven't even taken hardly anything out of the bus yet. So that's going to take me about a week just to unload the bus and give it a good wash job and get some of that Arizona dust out of it. So how was everybody's weekend? Mine was long. I got held up in Louisiana for 2.5 hours due to road construction. We were doing 5-6 miles an hour for 2.5 hours. Yeah, it'll be 8 a.m. when it's daylight savings time here. No, it isn't. It is there now, isn't it? Will it still be 8 a.m.? If I go on at 10 here on Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time, then it'll kick it back. No, spring forward. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It was windy. Yeah, it's been nice here, but we're getting ready to get a cold front come through. And I just missed all the rain down 10 because the front was heading right down through the mid-southern states right now, which I'll bring up a map here in a little bit. Anyway, let's see, what was I saying? Weekend. Oh, yeah. 2.5 hours delay in Louisiana for construction. And then an hour later, there was another hour and a half delay. And all this was due to strictly 100% rubberneckers. A car and a truck collided. The truck was on the side of the road. The car went down the ditch and hit a tree. There were cops there, but no wreckers or anything yet. And all three lanes were open. And yet we were backed up an hour and a half because people had to slow down and take a look. Like I said, I can see where road rage comes from. Shauna Craft, good morning. Yeah, it's 2 hours right now. It's 10 o'clock here. But when Eastern Standard Time hits here, that means I spring forward. So 10 o'clock would be like 11 o'clock. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I am beat. I have no screen set up, green screen. Got a funky light over here, a little bit of window light over here. Sitting very low in my chair. HD's behind me. Grunt was very happy to see me. He actually ran. He ran about 45 seconds and flopped over and had to rest. And today is Monday, March 1st. And there's 8 in the house. Good morning to everybody that's come in. And my phone keeps dinging. Let me put it on Do Not Disturb. I forgot to do that this morning. All right. Now we're good to go. So how's the weather in Arizona? Well, I don't know. I'll tell you in a minute. Changes coming up here. It's supposed to get rainy and cold. High in the 50s, low in the 30s. For a few days. I thought I left all that in the desert. But I guess not. Let's see. HD got bored finally after about 4 days. I really didn't get much content because I was in a hurry to get here as usual. I'm always in a hurry to get to the destination because now I'm going to be looking for, oh, my other phone's dinging now. Jeez. Always looking to get here because I may put my shuttle up for sale, but I'm going to work on it, finish the ceiling and the floor. If I do that, then I'll be getting a pickup truck and a cargo trailer, which I just put feelers out for those two just to see what the market is out there. Then I get to rebuild the whole thing in the next 6 to 7 months before I get out in October. So as usual, I don't have any time. And my time out in the desert just seemed like 2-3 weeks, even though I was there for months. It just went by so fast. So what did everybody do over the weekend? Anything exciting? I got to get mad at all kinds of drivers that were idiots. Do they not teach how to merge into traffic anymore? You know, I've got a tractor trailer on my left. cars are coming out to merge. They get out in front of you at a slower speed. You have to hit your brakes. Then they speed up. Or they'll speed up to match your speed and stay right beside you and expect me to jam my brakes on so they can get in. Whatever happens to speed up and we'll slow down to merge the traffic? I don't know. I don't think they're teaching that stuff anymore. But it's gotten bad out there. Anybody that does long distance driving, like the truckers, I feel sorry for them. So many idiots out there, it's amazing. So, am I still on? Nobody's talking. And something's still digging over here. Yeah, I'm going to be right back. Hang on. Okay, it didn't turn off for some reason, so we'll turn it off again. Let's see, we've got 8 in the house. Fantastic travels. Sherry, good morning. Yeah, the drivers, I don't know how. That's why our insurance rates are so high, because people just can't drive. It's amazing. Well, even here in Wilmington, I was heading to the house here on the back road, and this girl in a BMW, this is a 2-lane road, you know, one going one way, one going the other, and her car is halfway over the yellow line. So I blew the horn. She jerked the car back into the right lane just in time to miss a car, and she gave me the finger. So she turned the turn signal on, slowed down for a driveway, sped up, slowed down for a driveway, sped up, slowed down for another driveway, and finally turned on a side street. So I told her, get off her phone. Not in that specific way, but told her to get off her phone. And she gave me the finger again. She's just an accident waiting to happen. And it was a young girl, probably in her 20s. Just was not paying attention whatsoever. Just amazes me. I'm a very defensive driver. I'm watching everybody all the time. Make sure they're not pulling out in front of me, make sure they're not going to hit me in the rear end, Everybody else seems to be reaction drivers. Anyway, it's going to take me a couple of days to calm down. My stress level was pretty high by the time I got here. Oh, and then I stayed in Columbus, night before last, South Carolina, in a closed down Walmart. And there was a camper there and a couple of tractor trailers. So I said, well, that shouldn't be a problem. And I went online and started reading reviews of it, and they said it was a dangerous place to be. So of course I got my peacemaker out, and of course had my early alarm system HD. So I wasn't worried about it. But there was just the 4 of us there. I don't know if I told you the other day when I tried to get on, what was that, Friday? I stayed at the worst Cracker Barrel there was I've ever stayed at. It had Route 10, I-10, 500 feet from the back where we were parked. And the overpass was right there also, so you got all that echo from the overpass. And then I started hearing jets coming over, very low, right beside the airport. Oh, no, no. Oh. Oops, sorry about that. I hit my laptop. It's hanging over the edge of this desk that I built, a custom desk I built for streaming and working. If you haven't seen that on one of my videos, I'll show you how I built this complete desk. Like I said, nothing's set up yet, so it's just loaded down haphazard. That'll be nice to look at when you replay it. I went over 3,000 watch hours Saturday, but I knew I had a big spike coming yesterday, 28th, and I lost 20 hours. So if I could get a few of you to watch my playlists and get me back that 20 hours, I would appreciate it. I've got some 4-hour ones, I've got some 8-hour ones, 6-hour ones, 110 and 112-hour one. This is all my newbie hours falling off from last year. This was the second big spike. The last one I lost 33 hours. So I've made that up. So I've got about 1,000K to go, become monetized. Might have been the same one, Sherry. It was terrible. Loud. Let me catch up on Over the Hill. Good morning. Chat, see who's coming in. So how's the feed, everybody? Am I spinning at all? Does it sound good? Picture good? It should be. I'm hardwired into the net right now. And I love this connection. I tell you, you click on a web page and bang, it's there. No waiting on it and waiting on it. I'm going to have to get a directional antenna for next year. Well, next season. Anything to help. Let's see if I missed anybody. Hope not. Let's see, we've got 8 in the house. Welcome back to chat. And 0 drop frames in OBS. And a green light. Hasn't turned yellow yet. Knock on wood. I'm going to be making my little tablet here. I just got into a video board where I could just set up buttons and just touch the buttons. Because with this mouse, I have to go down in here, look through a whole column of sources and scenes to pick what I want to click on with the mouse. So by just having this thing on the side here, I just take a quick look at it, click it. It's much faster. Thank you, Sherry. This is a new camera I just got. New webcam. It's 1080p where my other one was 780p, and the second camera then was a 480. So I can hook up 3 cameras now if I need to. But right now there's nothing to look at here. I'm going to have to get some extensions, cables to get to the windows. Grunt was happy to see me because he knew who I was when I said Drumster. Like I said, he ran for about 45 seconds like crazy and then flopped over. Had to take a break. Fake Freedom, Barbara, good morning. Thanks for stopping in. Got 9 in the house. Okay, might as well do this and get this over with. Got some new things I'm going to be working on. And as you see here, I've got some new videos. I'm going to do probably a 4, 5, 6 minute video on Arizona to North Carolina. Just a few of the things I've seen, some of the boring trip. It's not much exciting in it, but it's content. I just added another playlist, number 27, I think it is. I'm working on number 28. And please be sure to share this out on your social media and hit the thumbs up button and invite your friends to come by or watch my videos on the channel. I appreciate it. So, lots of new things I want to start doing. I'll get set up. Hopefully I'll have more time. I can't have any more time than I had in the desert, but I was visiting friends and already missed a bunch of them because I was there for a while. And I only have 1 or 2 friends here because I'm always working. But I'll get back out there in October. And again, stay until February. It's going to be a cycle. And I'll be doing this probably as long as I still have HD. But when HD's gone, I may just stay out there full time. Just have to wait and see how it works out. All right, let's see. We're 21 minutes in already. Wow. As you can tell, I haven't shaved yet. I will be, though. I got in, last night, so I haven't had much time to do anything. But I did want to get back on here, let everybody know I'm still alive, barely, from that trip. But let's go over here and look at a JPEG. I think it was Friday that I had so much trouble with the net. It kept knocking me off, and I was talking about a picture. This is something I hadn't seen before for some reason. Weekend RVing, James and Millie. Good morning. And I was mentioning that I had a picture of something that I'd never seen before between Phoenix and Tucson, and I never got to show it. I forgot to show it. So this is right off Route 10, and I've never seen it before. And I've been, down Route 10, 3 times, I think now. Yeah, I changed that temporarily. I've got to find the niche that I want to get into, Barbara. So next week it may be 10. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said, Friday, it knocked me off twice, so it came up 3 times. So I unlisted those, and then it had another one saved. So I got to go in there and make sure that one's deleted. But I think I'm getting it straight now. Anyway, this picture is, I wasn't sure what it is, and this is it. This is between Phoenix and Tucson, right off Route 10, and there's some kind of building up there. And to me, it doesn't seem like that building is going to be there much longer if it gets a lot of rain. Looks like it's eroding pretty well. Anybody know what this thing is? I have no idea. Some kind of building up there. It's kind of interesting, though. Yeah, I can tell that's Millie talking. James is at work. We should be at work. No, yeah, going. I think they're in the same time zone, or are they in Central? Weekend, or are they in Central or Eastern? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, I had a big spike yesterday and lost 20 hours because of last year's drop off. Yeah, erosion's eventually going to take that away. That building, I don't know what it is. There was no signs. They actually curved around it a little bit, but there was no signs. And since I was in a hurry to get here, I didn't stop. I'll see it. I don't think I'm going to see it next October because I'm going to go 20 because there's a lot of stuff I want to stop at on 20 coming back out here. So it's going to take me 2 weeks to get out there instead of 6 days. And 6 days was slow for me. I usually do it in 3 to 4 days. DHS. Oh, I'm hearing a bunch of wind noise. Wind's picking up. All right, let's get back to this. So anyway, that was kind of interesting. True, true. I don't know. I can't remember if there was cars up there or not. Because traffic was so bad. 11 in the house. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. Let me go over here and check and see where we're at. And thumbs up. We got 10 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Get back to where I should be here. And we're 27 minutes in already. Wow, this half hour went fast. Right now, Jerry, the weather's great. Had the windows open last night. A nice breeze flowing through the bedroom because there's 2 windows in here and a nice cross breeze. Speaking of weather, why don't we go to weather? Well, for my friends out in Arizona, in the desert, looks like it's going to be 70 down to 43. Looks like they're going to have a windy day Wednesday, but the temps are coming up down there. That's really nice. Unfortunately, here in Wilmington, whoops, wrong button, sorry about that. That's why I got to get my other button set up. Let's see, in Wilmington, we're going to be 77 today. Chance of rain this afternoon. But if you notice, our temperatures are going down because we've got a cold front coming through. 50% chance of rain, or 90% chance of rain on Wednesday. And then our temps start slowly picking back up again. All right, gotta refresh the map. So hang on just a second. Come back here and look at the map, the U.S. map. 72 in South Carolina. Well, I didn't know you were in South Carolina, Shayna. Barbara, no. I'm going to keep this warm temperature. I might shoot you some duplicate. I'm going to keep the temperature. Let me go over and see what's happening with this weather map. There it comes. This is the whole U.S. And you see, when I bring it up here, as you can see, this is the front coming down. And I came up Route 10, up through Atlanta, go over to North Carolina. I missed all this rain, thank goodness. But this is what's bringing the cold air in. And you can see right here, this is where I'm at. And it's 10:24 right here. And so we're going to get some rain. It's going to get chilly just in time for me to get here. Gee. All right, just checking out the chat here. Yeah, this weather's so screwy. All right, let's see. Oh, some of the, here's something that's going to be going into the video I'll put out the next few days. I'm not going to bring that up yet. I'm thinking about Wednesday, switching, going Monday and Friday mornings live, and then Wednesday night live, because I had quite a big following in the evenings. So I'm thinking 9 o'clock Wednesday night. I'll set up a schedule for that, a reminder. So I'm going to try Wednesday night at 9 o'clock on the East Coast, which will be 7 in Arizona, 6 in California. Hopefully, now that the big tent and all that's gone, Wi-Fi's picking up a little bit better. Barbara, another Barbara, RV Underway, good morning. We have Fake Freedoms, also Barbara. Thanks, Sherry, for just listening. Keep editing. Don't let me stop you. All right, so this week will be 10 a.m. Monday, 10 a.m. Friday, and 9 p.m. Wednesday. We'll give that a try for a little while, see how that goes. I'm probably not going to go every day still, because I've got too many things I'm working on. It's going to take me a week and a half, just 2 weeks to get the bus cleaned out, get all my stuff taken out, get the bus actually cleaned, and then finish the ceiling, finish the flooring, and I've got a few other projects in there I want to finish, and then put it up for sale and see what happens. If I don't sell it by May, end of May, I'll probably keep it and just bring it back up next season. If you see somebody in here that you're not subscribed to, please check out their channel. And if you like what they have for content, be sure to subscribe. Leave a good comment about that specific video. Hit the likes button, thumbs up button. I'm tired from the trip. It's going to take me a couple days to get used to the time change and the weather change. Hit the thumbs up button then, and then hit the bell so you're notified. And good morning, Lisa. Lisa, I gotta get closer. My glasses aren't working today. Lozada, welcome. You're new in the stream. I haven't seen you before. Get a few new people in. That's good. That's good. Be sure to wait till the end of the extra video. I'm going to end the stream today. That'll give me maximum time, watch time on this video. I don't know what YouTube's doing, but sometimes you give me 0.1/10 of an hour, a tenth of an hour. And I've got 5 people in here, and most of them watch it all the way through, so I have no idea how they figure this stuff. Looks like my female population is getting larger. Usually it's all guys because we're talking about the shuttle bus. So that's good. Better ratio. And we've got people from all over the country here. I haven't seen my friend of mine from Russia. He hasn't been on in a while. He'll probably come on when I go on at night because it's like 3:30, 4 a.m. in Russia right now. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, Lisa. Always nice to have new people come into the chat. Since you're new here, what I do mostly is a show and tell, videos, pictures, and chat, and a spot for people to meet new people. I'm getting ready to show some JPEGs of something unusual that passed me, which you don't see a lot of, on I-10, and I can't even remember where it was. It's terrible. It was near, let's see, I think this was in Alabama. I know it wasn't in Georgia. It's probably in Alabama. And I'm going to show you three pictures. And tell me what you see. I'm going to let you do the talking. So tell me what you see. So here's the first one. And as you can see, I'm just looking at my rearview mirror here. This might have been Louisiana, I'm not sure. Might be able to tell at the last picture. I'm not sure, again, how far behind I am. I'm not very far behind, I'm not lagging much, which is good. So what's everybody see on this picture? Anything in particular? All right, since nobody's going to tell me, it's a Chevy pickup, an older Chevy pickup coming up. But that's not what makes this so interesting. What kind of makes it interesting is that it's old, yes. It's got the patina on it. Yeah, it's an old truck passing me. It's probably 62, 63. But that's not what makes it interesting. This picture kind of shows a little bit more of what makes it look interesting. Got to put your thinking caps on for this. And there was not just one truck like this, it was a bunch. All different years, all different colors. Mystic Bunny, good morning. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for stopping in. We're looking at a series of pictures. Nope, just one truck. There's hardly anybody behind me. I have a decal on the back of my bus of a kid on a bicycle with flames coming off a tricycle, with flames coming off the tires, saying, I'm pedaling as fast as I can. Bullet riddles? I don't think it's got bullets in it. It might have, but I think that's in the 60s. I think it's 62, maybe 63, somewhere around there. No, it's a Chevy pickup. Hey, Timmy. How you doing? No shocks? Hi. Barbara, you're getting closer. It does have shocks on it. Not much. All right, let's go to the next picture, and this will reveal all. How low can you go? This is a 60s Chevy pickup lowrider. And when I say lowrider, I mean lowrider. Let me tell you, you can't drive over a leaf with that truck. Let me tell you, that thing is so low. And being that low, that thing has to be stiff. Because you cannot afford to have that thing moving down anymore. And this was a lowriders club. And in the video I'm working on, there's a bunch that go by me, and I'll show those. And they're constantly breaking down because I went to the next rest stop, and they're in there loading up one of them onto a trailer, taking one off, loading another one up. So I don't know what's going on there. But these things are so low, I don't know how they can drive them. I'm sure they've got air suspension to raise them up, because they couldn't go over a speed bump. Yeah, he would definitely not be able to drive over anything. A leaf, a twig, a rock. It was something else. So in the video I'm working on, there's a 5 or 6 that passed me. Jeez, I just can't believe how low they got that from. No thanks. Well, the new thing here in North Carolina, on the East Coast, is they take a truck, drop the rear end, and raise the front end. So they're going down the road like this. Why? That looks stupid. Plus, then they got to adjust the headlights way down here, and the headlights are even with your mirror, your rear view mirror, so it blinds you. I guess that's something like the Tide Pod Challenge and the Cinnamon Challenge, that age range. Now, the people in these lowriders, these were middle-aged and older people that had these, most of them. There were some young kids in there, but most of them were older. Well, it depends, Timmy, what state they're in, too. I don't think it's a U.S.-wide law. I don't know if there's a law saying you can't go low. You can't go over anything, but Poplar, Florida, where the truck nose way up in the air and the ass end on the ground, it's useless. Well, it does keep the rain from settling in the bed, I guess. That's about it. I've got one video today. That's it. And it was at my favorite rest stop in New Mexico, no less. Oh, let's see, was it? No, it's just before New Mexico. I'll bring that up in a minute. We're 43 minutes in. Yeah, they should have airbags on them because they have to raise them because you can't even turn into a driveway that's got a little slant to it. Yeah, I'm looking. I'd love to have a 68, 69 Chevy pickup, but they didn't make uh, extended cabs or 4 doors then, which I need because that way HD can ride in the back seat. But I can go up to a 2001 vehicle, and in North Carolina, if it's 20 years old, you don't have to have the emissions inspection anymore. And my shuttle bus is a 2007, but because it's an E350, and anything above a 350, 450, 550, doesn't have to have emission inspection. So if you've got your engine light on, it doesn't matter anymore. And my engine light is on because there's a problem with the passenger airbag, but there's no place for a passenger, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, but that's, like I said, that was a club of some kind. Yeah, that's true. New York does have some rough roads, but I don't think it's any rougher than I-10 in Louisiana. They've got potholes inside of potholes. Well, that's a good law, Timmy, but looks like they just don't enforce it. Because I've seen, lowriders all across the country. And you can't get any lower than that one was. That thing was so low to the ground. And I think they changed the gas tanks out too, because they passed me, I think, 3 times. So we must have been using small gas tanks. So we had to stop for gas more often. Yeah, could be hydraulics on there too. They'd have to have something on there to raise them up because, like, again, they couldn't go over a speed bump at all. There's no way. They would center out on it. Most gas stations are raised up from the regular road, so they couldn't get up that little hump. There's no way. So I'm sure it's hydraulics, airbags, and all that. But it's got to have a stiff suspension. They can't afford to have it bounce downward. They'd be sending off sparks. All right. Let's see. I can't remember how long this little video is. Anyway, this is one of my favorite rest areas. Arizona has all the small rocks, little tiny rocks, all the dust. But this rest stop, just before you get into New Mexico. Well, I think it is in New Mexico. I forgot to get the name of it. I stop there every time going out. Yeah, the new truck fad with the rear end way down, that's usually younger kids. Those low riders, like, again, were mostly middle-aged guys and some younger ones. Yeah, the hydraulics on the, I don't know what you'd call them, the tiny front wheels, and the hydraulics that make the front ends jump up and down on the back end, or they roll. They have it on truck pickup beds too, where they pick up and roll back and forth. And, I mean, all that's useless to me. A lot of money spent to make a truck useless. They could have. Who knows? Who knows? But 14 in the house. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button. Thank you, Noe. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to look at this video. Janelle, good morning. Thanks for stopping in on this March 1st. Yeah, I remember seeing that once in a while. I don't know, if I've got a pickup truck, I want to make sure, I use it for what it's useful for. If I take the bed off for no reason and put something stupid on there, then I can't use it as a pickup. I don't know. Well, plus I've never had that kind of money, because on those ones that jump up and down, that's thousands and thousands of dollars worth of hydraulics, beefing up the suspension and all that. I've watched a few videos where the front tire actually flew off when it came back down. One of the front tires just flew off and went into the crowd. The weather here is great right now. We've got a front coming through in the next couple of days. It's going to go down in the 30s. And as a matter of fact, let's go over here and take another quick look. There's the front coming in. So we're going to get a little bit of rain out of it, not much. It's going to drop into the 30s for a few days, and then start to warm back up again. Justin, Christina, good morning. Yeah, it's a good day so far. I'm hardwired into the net, so I don't have to worry about bandwidth, which means I can do whatever I want to. I'm just showing the map where the cold front's coming through, and you can see where I am at that pinpoint on the right center screen. That's where I'm at. Now, when I got to Mobile, Alabama, and it was 62 degrees, which isn't really hot. And I was sweating like crazy because the humidity was so high. I just got out of the desert. Now here I am in 80% humidity. Man, it was terrible. Super uncomfortable. So I had the vent fan running, I had the window open, was trying to get some air through the bus because it was terrible. 16 in the house. Yay. Tell your friends I'm trying to break my record of 30 people on the morning show. And I've had 40 and 45 at night. So for the new people that are coming in, I'm going to be going live 10 a.m. Eastern Monday and Friday. And Wednesday I'm going on at 9 p.m. Eastern. Because I had a lot of people coming in at night that probably haven't seen me in a while, and I haven't seen them. So we're at 51 minutes in. Time's flying like crazy. Here is that rest stop that I believe is just over the Arizona border into New Mexico. It's just a short video, no sound, and again, after coming out of Arizona with all the rocks, the little tiny rocks and all the dust, this is always fun to see. This place doesn't have little rocks. It has big rocks. And I forgot the name of the rest stop. I've got to start working on getting more information on places that I go to. Oh, what happened to the rest of my video? No telling. Well, anyway, those big rocks. Let me run that thing again, because there we go. Gotta get over here and stop it. You can see the size of these things. They are huge. Well, thanks, Janelle, for stopping in. Appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one. And those railings you see right there, they're, 3.5 feet tall. Yeah, I forgot the name of the rest stop, but it's a big change from Arizona. It just amazes me. Who wants some chickens? Are they live or are they cooked? I'll take a cooked one. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that. So those rocks are something else. And again, I haven't shaved, trimmed the mustache, nothing. Because I came in late last night and finally getting little things set up. Everything here is just basic setup. Don't have my green screen, nothing yet. It's going to take me a couple weeks to get the shuttle bus cleaned out and some stuff done to it, like the ceiling and floor. So it'll be a while. I'm working on a new video, which I'm going to try to work on tomorrow and get up tomorrow, maybe, if all goes well. But I'm going to be making 100 trips from the house to the shuttle bus to get my stuff out of there and to make room for it. And HD's happy to be steady for a change instead of mobile. But he likes me opening that door and him seeing a new front yard. But now he's got a playmate, Grunt. I'm going to be getting some new video of Grunt. Grunt was happy to see me. Like I said, he ran for 45 seconds. It wore him out. He just flopped over. Had to take a break. You got 9 chicken legs left. Did you eat one? Should there be 10? All right, let's see. If everybody would stay until the end of the video, extra video, I would appreciate it, because that helps with the watch hours for this video. And that's coming up in a few, not quite yet, about 5 minutes. Let's see, I'm trying to see where we're at here on time. I'm just looking over here in the studio. Doesn't really give me much time here. That's something else, you know. When a live video is done, I go in and look at it, and it says 67 views. But when I go into it, it says 3 views. So I don't understand how. Who is Grunt? Well, we have to wait and see, Barbara. I'll get some video. He's HD's buddy. Well, HD puts up with him. That's about it. He's not really HD's buddy, but HD puts up with him. And he's getting big. So I'll get some video of him out in the backyard, maybe in the house here. Maybe Friday, we'll get Grunt up on screen. We still got 4 minutes, 3 minutes, so don't go anywhere yet, anybody. Just stay till the end of that video. That helps with the watch hours. I passed 3,000 and I lost 20 on a big spike from the newbie drop-off last year, 366 days ago. So, but I went from like 2,100 to 3,000 in the last month. And I want to thank everybody that's been watching my playlists. I just added a new one, number 27. Thank you, Mystic Bunny. I appreciate that. I didn't see how many thumbs up. Hey, we got 17 thumbs up. I like having more thumbs up than people in the room. Timmy says he's fixing to get off. Some chicken wings. Well, you didn't tell us where we can come and have some with you, Timmy. Give us no, don't give us your address. You'll have 100 people over there. Let's see, 58, we got 2 minutes. I'm going to stretch this out as long as possible. And in the evening, sometimes I go an hour and a half if we've got a bunch of people in here, because there's lots of conversation going on, and it makes it go much faster. And I'm going to be working on something. Oh, thank you, Barbara. I've got 1,000 left. 1,000 watch hours left. Which I'm on the downhill side, but it's still 1,000 hours. I didn't play any of my playlist last night through NordVPN, but I will tonight. I've got a tablet now. I ordered a tablet to make so I'll have three things playing videos. Plus, I'm using the tablet as a stream board, so I can just set up everything in advance. All right. I think we're pretty good. All right, here comes the video. Stay to the end, and be sure to leave comments on the video. And if you rewatch it, I get time for that also. And I'll see everybody Wednesday night at 9 p.m. if you can make it, and then Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern. All right, everybody have a good week. We'll talk to you later.